This is an Android smartphone. It was sent to me to review for free. If you wanted to purchase it, it would cost you about $130. They haven't paid me for my review, so my opinions remain my own. Alright, so in the box we have a little bit of bubble wrap around the phone itself. And then we have the protective plastic here. They have a sticker included, which has an IMEI number, and there's two IMEI numbers here. It's a dual SIM card phone. There's a SIM card slot that supports a trans flash or micro SD card and two SIM cards. They have a sticker here that tells you everything about it, volume up key, and the downside volume key, and then the power key. There is a warning. It only supports the standard micro SIM card. The battery cannot be removed. There's important information in the film. Please tear it down and save it with your warranty card. And there is a mask on the front of the phone with a sticker to remove it as well. Let's take a look at the accessories included in the box. We have a charger here, which is an output of 5 volts at 2.4 amps. There is a USB A to C charging adapter. There is a set of headphones, which has a 3.5mm jack. There is the SIM card slot pusher tool. This one here is quite long compared to some others I've seen, and it does look like you need some of that length. It doesn't really go in super far before it starts engaging. So I think a regular SIM card pusher tool would work just as well as that. And this is the extra long tray, so you have room for 2 SIM cards and a trans flash micro SD card in there. Also included is a little rubber flexible case. There is, it looks like a screen protector. So I believe there's one screen protector already pre-installed, and you're supposed to take the front off when you receive it. But it looks like they're including a second screen protector that if you don't like how this one was installed, or you need to remove it and put a new one on, you can take this one off and put a new one in. And there's also a user's manual. Alright, I'm going to attempt to remove the film that is on the back of the camera. The back of the camera phone. That was pretty easy. It has a very shiny back there. I believe it's plastic. It has 3 lenses poking out. I don't know how many actual cameras it has, but it does have 3 lenses there. Let's see about the front. Well, the sticker came off of the screen protector here. The screen protector is not perfectly installed. There's a bigger gap here than there. Also, there we go. Alright, so now I got this guy off, and it is reasonable there. There is a camera, front-facing camera there. Looks like there's a piece of dust underneath this screen protector from the factory. But they did include another screen protector in the box, so I can take this off and change it out if I want to. Alright, this guy is Android 11. I've turned it on, and we will see what it does. I'm getting a welcome message. Has a nice little animation around the camera cutout. Okay, so we open this guy up, and it has some preloaded maps. We have, it looks like Google Maps, the Google Play Store, Google Go, Google Assistant. Looks like Go Assistant, the File Manager, Facebook, YouTube, Mobile Legends, the finger lock. There's an FM radio, sound recorder, clock, and settings. Alright, so about the phone, i15 ProMax. It has a Qualcomm SM8550, 2520 by 3088, Android 11, 4 gigabytes RAM, 64 gigabytes storage. Android security patch level September 5th, 2020. All right, we have it on a network. We're going to check for updates. The current version is the latest, not found a new version. So it looks like Android 11 with your security updates at September 5th, 2020 is what you get. I'm going to open up YouTube. It says there's a problem with the server. So even though I have it on Wi-Fi, it does not appear to be working with YouTube. Let's look at the Play Store. So we need to sign in for the Play Store to work. Okay, I have logged in to the Google Play Store with a Google account. Now the download is not super fast here, but that's because I'm on a testing Wi-Fi network. So this may not be representative of the Wi-Fi speed of the phone. All right, the download is complete. And now we are processing ARN phone for the installation of this 60 megabyte app. Okay, that's installed. It took about 1 minute and 30 seconds to install. I want to see if the YouTube app works any better now that I'm logged in. It doesn't appear to. I'm going to see if I can upgrade the YouTube app. Okay, let's update YouTube. It just, well, it was installing YouTube, but then the Play Store apparently stopped. All right, it might have successfully updated YouTube because it just says installed. So we are going to open YouTube. All right, so after updating YouTube with the Google Play Store, YouTube is playing videos appropriately. The two buttons for volume up and down work pretty well. The user interface is not super fast and responsive. You know, if you flip it, the screen rotates, the video changes, and then it sinks in. So it takes a second or two to renegotiate the aspect ratio and the changes as it goes back and forth. It's perfectly usable, but you can tell that the processor's a little bit slower there. The video got kind of caught at an angle for just a couple of milliseconds before it flipped over. So it's perfectly usable, but it's not going to be extremely fast. Now, just playing videos for a minute or two there, the phone body is noticeably warm, so it is heating up in my hands here. All right, I opened up Google Maps. We have to turn on location service, and you have to agree that Baidu owns the location of the operating type application. So it's using Baidu's location service, not Google's location service. So if you agree to this, the Baidu Corporation knows where you are. And they are going to collect the IMEI, the MAC address, the model of the mobile phone, system version, SIM card information, location information, GPS, WLAN list, base station list. All right, so when I went into the Google Play Store, it is automatically updating many of the pre-installed applications. So right now it's updating some of the Google applications. I've already manually updated YouTube. All right, so Gmail is working just fine. Alright, so while it's busy updating apps, I've tried out this plastic case. It fits very well, almost like it's made for the thing. The buttons are still accessible through it very easily. It has a cutout for the cameras here, so the cameras do stick out past the case, but it does provide good protection for the edges. Alright, as far as I can tell, these two guys are just fake cameras, and the real camera is that one there. I haven't been able to get it to go take an image out of either of these two, only that guy there. So the camera layout looks suspiciously like an iPhone 15 Pro. The buttons are on the wrong side, and obviously if you look at the interface, it's a pretty stock Android interface, so nobody's going to be fooled by this for long, but just sitting on a table, it kind of looks like an iPhone 15 Pro Max. Camera app is perfectly functional. It has a face beauty mode or a regular face mode. So in addition to the regular mode, face beauty mode, it also has a panorama mode, which works perfectly fine. And those are the only three modes I found in the inbuilt camera app. Alright, so out of the box, this guy has the screen brightness turned all the way up. I've been using some video players, installing some software, browsed the web a little bit. It's gone down about 20% of the battery life. So the battery doesn't seem to be super long, but it seems reasonable for the amount of activity I've been putting into it so far.